back to UNsealASMR. Today we are opening some Obsidian Flames Blister Packs. These are all special in their own way. I went ahead and searched for these on my own, whether it be from a Target, a GameStop, a Walmart, whatever it may have been. I had one goal in mind, one goal, a single goal, and that was to find blisters with swirls. And you can bet your bottom dollar I did just that. That's right, somewhere there he is. This is probably the smallest and most hidden swirl out of all the ones I've acquired here. Paldean Whooper chilling in the rain. We can see the swirl right above his little sleepy noggin. Just a little vortex. Love it. We have another one. Houndstone. This one is right up in your face. You can't miss it. Beautiful, 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 beautiful. With a little cricket bat. Don't worry, buddy. We'll fix you up. And with the Eevee, a fan favorite, this one is pretty easy to see in person, but on camera seems to be a little bit more difficult. Right here, if I'm not mistaken. There it is. So it is easy to see. You just need the right angle. You can't miss that one. So, if you couldn't tell, we are here to open some packs. And not just a couple. We're here to open 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 packs of Obsidian Flames. So, if you'll just give me a moment here, I think we'll save these two for the end. We'll put them off to the side. We'll start with these guys. I think we'll give Houndstone the pleasure of going first. So let's get to it. We got the boys here to help us out. I figured since I went through the trouble to find all these swirls, I might as well protect them. There we go. We start off with a hit. Nice and easy. So, as I open these packs, you'll probably notice that if you're a frequent on this channel, you may notice that sound quality is a little bit different today. I figured we'd take things nice and slow. for multiple reasons. For starters, it is really late on a weeknight, and we have neighbors. And as much as we like to get rowdy in the middle of the night, going crazy, and by we, I mean my cat, I try to have maybe a tiny bit more care in how I approach my nights lately, especially because this is following Labor Day weekend, and I know I hate to date a video, but it is only a day after Labor Day, and the Tuesday after a 3-day long vacation is always tough. It's very tough. So it's very late at night, and I figured, why not film? I've had these blisters just sitting here, waiting to get opened. This beautiful Yukamori Clefairy, I can't ignore this. I had to stop and appreciate. But yeah, so I have a different setup right now, something a little bit closer to home. And by that I mean I'm sitting right in front of my microphone. And I figured, why not? Let's get up close and personal without hopefully feeling too weird. I'm definitely not used to this. Look at this cutie patootie. This cutie patootie. Hold on, let's see what we got here. Oh snap. This is a dark pack. We finish with Kitoga Kiss. Nice and easy. We're starting off nice and easy here. No need to blow our loads in the beginning of the video. I don't know why I said it like that. That was really nasty. Sorry about that. But yeah, it's been a long week, and the week only just started. I guess that's what happens when you have a 3-day weekend, Everything just starts going crazy. And I figured, why not stay up really late and try to relax with some packs. Try to take my own advice. Sit back, relax, enjoy some packs. I feel like I don't do that as much as maybe I should. At least the sit back and relax part. I do enjoy packs though, for sure. But yeah. I just want to see how this little sound test goes. I know it's a little bit different because, talking about it probably ruins the magic, right? But, we're not up close and personal with any hand sounds or any card sounds. It's just my voice. And, I hope that the sound quality is good. We got our boy Poopy Dar. First holographic. Barbo. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I have to put a big bell on this. The big gong, if you know what I mean. You'll hear it in the video. This is Beep's chase card. She's sleeping right now, and she's gonna be so upset that I got this without her. Oh my goodness. That's it. Video's over. Sorry guys, no more. We got what we were looking for this entire set. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Get me asleep immediately. Amazing. Amazing. Grasping, draw. 0 energy. Draw cards until you have 7 in your hand. This is amazing. It's so beautiful. So peaceful. Haigansuke. We've done it again. A fantastic card. I'm like, of course, I get probably one of my biggest chase cards and beeps on a video where I'm trying to stay extremely quiet. Alright, this is gonna be a relaxing pack right here. I gotta cool off. I'm feeling the heat now, you know. But yeah, work is crazy for a lot of people. I know 3-day weekends sound like fun, and they are fun, as long as you know how to spend them. But sometimes coming back to reality can create a lot of stress. And I'm no stranger to that. If you don't know, might as well ramble a little bit since we're, right in front of the microphone like this. But, I work a real job outside of this. I don't actually make any money off this as of date, which is a-okay, because I enjoy doing this. This is somewhat therapeutic for me as much as it may be for some of you. Very cute card. Reminds me of my cat who is snoozing right next to me. But, I work my regular 9-to-5 job, and, I don't know, it has its moments for sure, both good and bad. And just this past week, I started up my quote-unquote second job, which is, maybe I shouldn't say this because it might be getting too personal. I'd like to, not put too much of myself out there. Sorry, was that whole pack out of frame? I feel like I was doing it all the way over here. Who knows, maybe I'll do the next one over here, just to equal it out. But we have white cologne, the very beautiful white cologne. And, oh baby, you know what? This was a pretty nice blister pack. This was pretty good. And don't worry, I didn't forget what I was talking about. Give me a moment. Distractions come in many forms, and I'm very used to them. Alright, give me a moment. We're going to open this next blister pack, and I will continue where I left off. I think we'll go into the Eevee with the crazy swirl that you have to get just the right angle on. Bam. There it is. It's gone. Bam. There it is. The sleeve. This beautiful Eevee. I think this swirl I actually found on accident. I was hunting Best Buys and looking for the Espeon promo, and I just grabbed that off the shelf to meet the minimum to get the Espeon promo. Spoiler alert, I was able to find the Espeon and Umbreon promos for Obsidian Flames, and I just grabbed that one off the rack so I could meet the purchase minimum, and turns out it had an insane swirl on it, so I just can't be stopped when it comes to hunting for swirls. So, don't think I forgot what we were talking about. So I try to, anonymous on here, and I know that's always harder. It's way easier said than done, just because it's so easy to accidentally, say a name or, give an address. Well, maybe giving an address is a little extreme, but just give some kind of detail to let somebody know who you are, and it kind of ruins the anonymity. I love and hate that word. It reminds me of Finding Nemo, where he has a hard time saying anemone. Wait, am I saying it like the movie? Anemone. I don't even know, but you know what I mean. Anonymity just reminds me of that. But, yeah, I started my second job recently, which I've done for already a year now, so this is my second year doing it, where I teach at the college that I graduated from, and I only do it as like a very, very much part-time, like an adjunct, and I'll admit, I love it. I love doing it. I love helping people who are in my shoes, right? And to call them my students is like, I don't feel comfortable saying that a lot of times, because I'm not much older than them, or at least I like to think so. I like to think that I'm still a young, spry fella. I'm still in my 20s, so, and I know that I probably come across as really childish whenever I'm doing a video with Beep in it, and that's because we just like to goof around, but we are pretty young. We've both graduated college though, and she has. Again, I'm probably getting way too deep and just kind of like exposing myself here a little too much, but it's late at night and I don't really care. I'm just gonna ramble, but we've both graduated. She has a degree in her own thing, and I have a master's degree in my own thing, and now I teach that and I work in that. And I know you're probably like, what does this have to do with anything? It has nothing to do with anything. I'm just talking. So feel free to crank down the volume if you want, or skip on to the next video if this isn't your thing. But it's definitely a little bit stressful trying to balance everything. And I'm not trying to give a sob story here, I promise. It's more like I'm just like, I don't know, cleaning my brain out right now while opening Pokemon packs. Really weird combo, I know, but hold on, wait. I smell something. I lied. I smelled the Star Manga just saying hi to me. Hey buddy, how you doing? And Scovillain. I feel like those are the only hollows we got. Togekiss and Scovillain. Anyways, this blister was a sleepy one. It's really hard to do videos like this close to the microphone. I feel like any breath I take, every move I make, you'll be watching me. No, seriously. I feel like I have to be really, really, really quiet and really careful and hold my breath 24/7. But yeah, Pete and I we're older, but we're still young, I think. We're still in our 20s. We, still live in an apartment and are about to move. Again, probably saying too much if I'm trying to stay anonymous, but who the hell cares, right? And like, life is just crazy. And I completely understand where anyone or everyone who may be struggling with a lot of things, I completely understand where you may be coming from and how it's so easy to get caught up in a lot of these really stressful thoughts. And I know watching somebody open Pokemon cards may not be like the solution to your problems, but sometimes just taking a step back, doing something for like 10 to 15 minutes, or in this case maybe 45 minutes, is enough for you to kind of like empty your brain so that you can properly do the tasks that are in front of you. I feel like it's worth it, you know. I have a really hard time with that. We're just gonna jump straight into these blister packs, by the way. We're just gonna keep going. That was a little loud. That was a little loud. Not relaxing whatsoever. But yeah, I'm no stranger to stress. You know, I think, and like if anybody watching this video or anybody who makes videos or anything like that says that they do not live a stressful life, first of all, I envy them. Here's the back. And second of all, I don't believe them. I think everybody has their own stresses in their life, whether large or small. And, you know, a lot of people have a lot of bigger issues going on in their life. I completely get that. And I think sometimes it takes a really tough day, a really, really tough day. Like, let's say, the Tuesday after Labor Day, you're in the US. It takes a really tough day to make the rest of the days feel a lot better. And maybe, just maybe, it may not feel like that on said day. Like in this case, a 3-day weekend felt great. Felt like a break sent from the heavens. But then immediately being followed by a 4-day week where you need to get 5 days worth of work done. It may feel like a trap. And sometimes I feel like a lot of things that people market as being good end up being a trap. And I'm not going to dive too deep into that just because it's going to stir up a lot of controversy. But it's so easy to just say something is good because somebody else said it was good. And then to realize afterwards that, man, that was a mistake. You know, maybe I shouldn't have done that. Or, you know, maybe Labor Day, 3-day weekend isn't all it's cracked up to be because there's so much to be done afterwards. Like, oh man, maybe I should have just worked on Monday, but even though nobody else did. Oh baby. Oh baby. Why am I talking about stressful things right now? Oh baby. It's a beautiful card, a beautiful blister pack. That's like amazing. Amazing. Alright, we're gonna not talk too much more about this, but I'm getting to a point, I swear. I think I don't know. Last blister pack and I'll finish my thought. Another coin. No love for Quaxley if we Coco, apparently. Not to get another sleeve. I honestly may have pulled out the perfect amount of sleeves for this video. There's only one left out of that initial bunch that is separated. So, oh, here's the back, sorry, here's the back. No fishy business, I promise. But yeah, it's so easy to feel like you're falling into a trap or to feel like the good things don't matter as much because they're always followed by a bad thing. But I think the exact opposite can be said too, where just because a bad thing happened doesn't mean that that's forever, you know? That means usually that something good is bound to happen. And to always just keep looking forward to the good things, even in the toughest times. It's easy to sort of wallow in the tough times and just really dwell on them, and Beep and I are no exception to that. Sometimes we let a bad day get to us, and I'm not saying that was today, but it just happens, and I know we're not alone, and we want you to know that you're not alone if you feel that way. It's normal, it's life, and things do get better. It takes time, sometimes a long time, but it also takes effort, and it takes the right mindset to make sure that you can pull yourself up, and you can keep moving, and you can do what you need to do to make sure that you can stay happy in the future, and to line yourself up almost like you're lining up a bunch of dominoes. So that way one day you can knock down all your dominoes, right? Maybe you spend 3 days lining up dominoes, and you just, on the 4th day, you knock them all. I almost knocked down my camera. You knock them all down on the 4th day. Well, I'll tell you what, the 5th day, you may not feel as good. The 4th day, right, you were kind of, from day 1 to day 2 to day 3, you were sort of like building up on this graph. Just building up. Day 4, you hit the pinnacle, and you finally flicked over that first domino, and they all started falling. And it just felt so good seeing them all go crazy. You see those videos where they have all these intricate domino patterns and designs. You see all of them fall, and all of it go just the way you wanted it to. You have the greatest day of your life. And I'll tell you what, that next day may not feel as good. It may feel like a bad day, just because you had such a good day. And is that a bad thing? No. That just means that you really did have a good day, and that you should enjoy that good day, and that you should keep building up to your next good day, and not spend so much time waiting and, I guess, getting beat up that every day can't be a day like that. It's normal. We all build up our days, we all build up our weeks, and that eventually culminates into our lives. So, this was a deep one with UNseal. I know, this was way too deep, but, the microphone is literally 3 inches away from my mouth. So, yeah, we're getting up close and personal, quite literally. So if you'll give me a moment, we will have a nice little recap. We are back. We are back and better than ever. We are so back. Oh my gosh. So, to start off our hits, we have Palmy with a little swirl right on his palm, as if he's sort of zapping the swirl out. And our next promo is Pelday and Whooper, the little mud boy. And the swirl is right above his little head, almost as if he's dreaming of that swirl as the rain bitter batters on his little forehead. I wish I had your life, buddy. It's so peaceful and simple. I love it. Our next promo is the Downstone, whose swirl is at the bottom right corner, front and center. Well, maybe not center, but front. Definitely front. And it's almost uninterrupted, but very, very visible. It's really hard to miss, which I love about it. And then our next, that was my cat. Our next and final promo is Eevee with the sneaky swirl, which you may not see right away until you get just the right light on it, and then you can't miss it. It's just like that. That is the swirl of swirls right there. Don't really know what's going on, and then all of a sudden, boom, swirl. That's probably my favorite one. And for our first hit, we have a full art Absol EX with Future Sight and Cursed Slug. And our second card, which, don't tell Beef, she will kill me. We got the Glypha AR, arguably our favorite card from the set. One of, if not the most favorite card from the set in our eyes. Beautiful, absolutely beautiful. It's just so peaceful. This Glypha standing on the water with zero tension, just serenity. That star coming down. Amazing. And for our final hit, the full art Terra EX Charizard. Not much to say there, it's just like, it looks awesome. It looks awesome. So, I'm going to close out here, and I want to reiterate some things that I was talking about before, and that is, to take care of yourselves as always, right? I say it every video lately, and I mean it. Take care of yourself. It's easy to fall into the traps of good days and bad days. Every day can be a good day, as long as you understand what it's all building up to, right? You gotta keep looking at the bigger picture. Sometimes you have to have a really hard, tough day to make sure that tomorrow is a great day. It's just life. Sometimes those chores gotta get done. Sometimes you gotta sit down, put your head in the computer screen, and just start working. Sometimes you gotta, pick up a shovel, dig a hole, right? Whatever it is you do for a living, whatever it is that you need to get done, sometimes you just gotta get done. And once it is done, that next day, my God, you will feel free. You will feel free, I can promise you that. So, please, do your best to take care of yourselves, get that hard work done, and enjoy your lives. Because no one's gonna do it for you. I didn't mean that in like a mean way. I meant that in hopefully an encouraging way, right? You gotta be your biggest cheerleader. You gotta take care of yourself. Sometimes no one's there to pull you out of the mud. So you gotta hike up your boots and start digging your way out. So, again, there isn't any real motive to this. It's just stuff that's been on my mind, but it felt therapeutic to talk about it while doing something that is therapeutic to me, which is opening these packs. So, I want to thank you all for being here. I hope that my audio quality is sufficient for this video, and if not, then I know never to do this again, but please let me know your thoughts. Please consider liking, subscribing, and leaving a comment telling me what you liked, what you didn't like. What do you want to see more of? What do you want to see less of? Be honest, ain't nobody judging. Most certainly not me. Maybe Beep. Beep is pretty judgmental, but she's just funny like that, And again, most importantly, please take care of yourself. Stay healthy. Stay wealthy if you can. Don't blow your money. It's very easy to do these days. And yes, thank you so much for watching. We hope to see you in the next one. Have a good night, good afternoon, good morning. I can't forget to say that. How could I? Almost. But yeah, appreciate you guys so much. See you around.